Yo, what's up everybody? JohnBParker here, coming to you with another Raid Shadow Legends video. Today, we're going to start a new series on the channel. Free to play, starting over from day one. And what I've done is I've already gone through the first week and played that on stream. So if you guys want to catch all of this stuff live, how it goes down instead of just like a recap kind of thing, twitch.tv/JohnBParker. Go ahead and head on over there, hit that heart button. That's just to follow. It's a free button. You know what else is free? The subscribe button. Subscribe button is totally free. It would help out my channel a ton, and I would appreciate you guys very much. Thank you so much for doing that. So, getting on to the start of the second week here, let's take a look. Gonna collect the first reward here. We've already gotten Deliana. And I know it says day 7 here. We're on day 8. It is what it is. Maybe I'm a day late on this recap video, but that's okay. So, what do we got here? We have started with Kale, because Kale is the best starter, obviously. Well, obviously, I don't know. It's really just a matter of opinion. I like Kale the best because of the poisons, and mainly, a lot of people don't talk about here is, he gets turn meter fill for each enemy he kills. So, like in the arena, if you kill 3 of the 4, you get 75% more turn meter fill just right on top of that. So that's amazing. Every single starter has got the exact same Ascension thing. It has an extra 15% chance of inflicting a critical hit. When you hit 3-star Ascension, you want to unlock this. Same exact thing for all 4 starters, so it's not really that big of a difference. The multipliers are the exact same. They're pretty close. They're not the exact same, but you know, they're all relatively comparable. The difference is negligible, but where Kale shines is poisons. He places poisons on the clan boss. They all have the exact same aura. So starting out, you get the exact same aura, you get the exact same basic nuke, but Kale brings poisons, and that helps a lot more for clan boss, whereas the other 3 starters don't really do anything for clan boss. I have him in the basic lifesteal starter set. Let's go ahead and clear that red dot right there. Basic lifesteal starter set, and the cruel pieces that you get from the campaign. So you get a weapon and a shield from campaign that's cruel. It's a good set. If you get some good substat rolls, I got good 108% crit rate, so got him all the way up to 100% crit rate. Pretty good. I went and bought masteries for him with for 800 gems. So it's the first thing I spent gems on. And we went ahead and went down to War Master for more damage on clan boss. Everything else here is basic campaign farming. This is important right here. Increases your speed for every enemy killed. And then I believe it's this one right here. Every time an ally dies, you gain 8 speed. So his 163 speed is actually goes up by like 24 and then 18 on campaign farming. So it ends up being like 190 some odd. You guys do the math. It doesn't really matter. Deliana, we got Deliana. She is amazing. She's not as good as Ninja, but she's better than Alexander by a mile. I went out and I put her in the other 2 pieces of lifesteal, and I went out and got some speed boots from the campaign and some crit rate gauntlets from the campaign, and I got a couple perception pieces from the forge, because when you I think it's when you hit level 30 or 35, I'm not exactly 100% on that. I think it's 30, you unlock the forge. And I got some decent whatever stuff here. This is attack percent, I know, and she's HP based, but that's okay. Helps her with her accuracy. And I went out and got a Spirit Host from campaign. She's my leader in basically everything as it sits right now, because she's got a speed aura. Gives me the increased attack and a full cleanse, block debuffs. The only free champion that can do this. This is amazing. She's actually really underrated. Record draft. So I started out with a link code. You go to hellhades.com and you go click on Raid Shadow Legends tab, and then there's a tab called promo codes. You click on that, and there's a bunch of different style of promo codes. So I went out and I clicked on the promo code, and I downloaded the Plarium Play on my PC, and I got Tyrell. I picked the one that's got Tyrell. So I started out basically with a Tyrell. Once I hit level 15, I got Tyrell. But for some reason, you use any one of those links, and you always start out like literally the second you log into the game and you get done with the tutorial, you get a Rector Drat. So I have a Rector and a Tyrell. These were not pulled from a shard or anything like that. And so there you go. Tyrell got him all in basic stuff, you know, that I farmed from campaign. Nothing has been farmed from dungeons. Everything has been farmed from campaign or the forge. Got Tyrell in some more perception stuff, and this is all speed stuff farmed from the campaign. Everything else is food here. If you noticed, everything else here is food. It did take me a while to get Kale up to 6-star. It was basically don't do anything other than campaign farm, and that's basically what it is. Champion Vault. These are the champions I have acquired in the week. I got a whole bunch of War Maidens because I basically did food farming on stage 9-3 Brutal when Kale was 5-star, and I got a whole bunch of War Maidens. Save them up. They're good. I don't need her because I have Tyrell though, so that's cool. Any champion that's got this little thing here can be used for a fusion. So you try to save at least one copy of these champions here that have this little circular thing, because they can be used for fusions. Some of them are used for, I think, War Maiden, Diabolist, Eris, and Spirit Host, as you can see here, are used for the Relic Keeper fusion, as well as Executioner, Sorceress, and there's one more, I don't have him, as Templar. I haven't managed to get him yet from campaign. But they're used for the Relic Keeper fusion, which is part of the mission, so save them. Definitely save them. Then you have Rocktooth. I have Marked. I pulled from a shard. Gore Mask you can get from the campaign. And that's pretty much those champions that I've pulled from shards. Nothing really spectacular. I did get a Talia. Not going to use her right away. And I'm saving up an Armiger, and I'm saving up a Shield Guard. So, not going to level them up right away. That's a big mistake that a lot of people can make, is that leveling up the good uncommon champions. They still need a lot of gear. Like Armiger needs a whole lot of accuracy, 100% crit rate, and a lot of defense. And the same basically goes for this guy right here, Shield Guard. So, I'll save them, and I'll use extra copies of them to feed them to get their masteries up, or to get their skills up. But I will not be focused on them right away. So I did also buy the masteries for Deliana. Once she's 6-star, I will unlock War Master for her as well. No books on her yet. No Ascension on her yet, because that takes a good amount of potions, and I am not quite there. Not quite there yet. It's hard to do that at the beginning of the game. So go into the marketplace. We're looking for stuff here. Early on in the game, you look for like 4-star or better, like uncommon or better, but like this is a bad set, so I'm not gonna look at that. But this is resistance, flat HP. I don't want it. Here's lifesteal. That's not that great. So just keep an eye out on the marketplace. Early on, there's some good pieces you can purchase from the marketplace. What else do I got here? I got Rocktooth going in there. Let's take a look at progression here in the arena. The team that I've been using mainly. Once I unlocked Deliana, I popped her in here. So Spirit Host, Tyrell, Deliana, Kale. Does the job pretty well. But early on in the arena, you're really just kind of... You're not really focused on getting too high or farming these medals quite yet. You just kind of do enough to get by. Tag Team Arena, I do have it unlocked, but obviously I have 5 good champions, so that's about it. Campaign, I cleared normal, got the Void Shard. I cleared hard, and I got the Void Shard, and I have yet to fully clear Brutal, or as far as like 3-star everything, I think I've beat everything except for this one, but that's fine. Here we go. Dungeons, not really too focused on dungeons. Really, I don't even think I've ran Minotaur a couple times for missions. Spider's Den, these things, I've run them a couple times for missions or challenges and stuff like that, but that's about it. Nothing has been farmed. No farming whatsoever. Not even here. Nothing farmed. Clan Boss, I'm doing about 2.5 to 3 million on normal or easy. As you can, oh, look, 3.88. There you go. With this team now, Kill does 3.4 of it. So basically, I get 400,000 from everybody else, and then Kill does all the damage. So that's basically the status of this Faction Wars. I've gotten 11 stars. Can't see because I'm in there. Let me move myself out the way really quick. 11 stars, and they are all Dark Elves. Because Kale is really the only one I've used at all. So that's pretty much the recap. and I'm going to keep moving. The next set of goals here is really going to be Deliana's 6-star, and then working on these champs here, these 3 other champs here to get the 5-star. I basically run these 5 champs exclusively, and that's kind of what you want to do. You want to get your starter up to 6-star. I got Kale up to 6-star before any of these champs went to above 4 stars. That's what you want to do. You want to get your starter up to 6-star before almost literally anything else. And that took me 6 days. It took me 6 days to get Kale up. So what are you gonna do? It is what it is. You want to get your team of 5 going. Keep them going. Keep them alive before you start trying to worry about, like, should I build them marked up because she's got increased defense and block debuffs? Should I build up the shield guard? Should I build up a second decreased defense? Ooh, I like her. She's a fancy purple champion. Should I build her up? Probably not. Do I need a provoke champion? Probably not at this stage in the game. Focus on getting your champions in the first month. I would say focus on getting your core 5. You get those core 5 nailed down, and then you get those core 5 leveled up. At the very least, get 2 of them 6-star, and get the other ones to 5-star. So that's what I'm going to continue focusing on. And if you guys would love to see more of this live as it happens with a lot of funny, witty banter between me and Twitch chat, head on over to twitch.tv, not twitch.com, twitch.tv/JohnBParker. Hit that heart button, that follow button. Hey, and if you're so inclined, the sub button there would be fantastic. That one costs money though. I don't care. I don't require anybody to do that. And if y'all have any questions or anything like that, I'm always available on Discord, which is usually on my Twitch stream. So hit me up. Appreciate you guys. Thank you for watching. See you guys next week with this same series. Hopefully, we'll see what we got progression wise. Love ya. Bye.